Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech, protected.
The following is independently produced programming. The views and opinions expressed are those of the producers and do not reflect the views and opinions of Falls Area Community Television, our staff, or board of directors.
Hi. This is James Bourke TV Show. Wow. First, I want to say today, I'm gonna talk about swimming pools. They're gonna open soon. And yes, and a question. Tomorrow, it's April Fool's. Your shoes aren't tight. April Fools. Okay. And this week coming up, I'm gonna be with my family once again. Yes. What was all? First, before we do that, what's that about? Coming up soon is the Keen Special Olympics. And I'm not sure it's when we say Tuesday and Thursdays. 4:30 to 6:30. I'm not sure that's right. Oh, it is not. I was trying to find out in a couple of weeks. Okay. And mine will be bocce ball, yes. And our people will be track and field. Yes. Okay. Now I'm gonna do my yes. Oh yeah. This sports we will talk about once again is candlepin bowling. I love talking about that. That's for sure. Gary Carrington, Diff Ritzes, no, not Diff Ritzes, Gary Santora, that's better, and John Brad, 1958, October 4th, and that was a Saturday at 12 noon. Yes. And the next hostess, the first one they did, the one who did it was Dan Garrett's the host on 10:05 in Boston. And the host, yes. And the second one was Full Rippin, Purser, and the director. Keep it together and put it together. And that's not easy to put together. And that was Ralph Stewart, the Wapendats, and the referee. He sit down on the WAP line. Oh, I can see it from his where he sits of his feet on the WAP line. He can see they're doing good. Oh, they have to recite it. That's why is the whopper and that's in the referee. Al Didio on the tonic scoreboard, keeping score for the folks here, who Watson and Person, and yes, and the other one was Keith Williams on the big board for the folks here. Before we say that, like on the tonic scooper, you have to wear headphones, yes. Now we can say Keith Williams on the big board for the folks here, or for the gallery. Don Wally, student and coordinator, school keeper and side assistant. And he put together the show as well. And Brian Howard and videotape. That means to put the cameras, the monitors, and the elephant microphone. Yes. And the other one was, the second one was a live tape show from Pilgrimlands in Heffel, Massachusetts. Burnett Street, Washington Street, and Heffel, Massachusetts. You take 51A 495. Yeah, we all know that, but and that was Dan Garrett's wife tape show. 5 strands. Yes. Now, Ralph Stewart again. He said on the WAP line at the Pilgrimlands, but Don Wally had to put to him to please get a worse pen, a worse word, or ball when it comes over the demo line. Because he could not see that. That's correct. And yes. And Dan Gillis took it, gave it to somebody else. Sue Borden and Bill Borden. Bill Borden and Sue Borden. Phil Nicholson for the home, the new home base for the Bourke Show on 10:50 out of Derry, New Hampshire. And yes, it was from Pilgrimage in Hereford, Massachusetts. Yes. And noon time on Saturdays there were candlepin skins, and Sundays at noon from Pike Pass Ranch, Wyndham, New Hampshire, candlepin Stars and Strikes with your host Dyke Brown and Dan Murphy. Yes. Now, when the Bourke Show got turned over to Wheeler Lanes, it was on Tuesdays. Yes. Wheeler Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. But this of candlepin Stars and Strikes, but this were different guys. This was Dick Russ and Mike Mullen. And Dick was he was there first, because Mike Mullen came down way back after, because he lived his railroad station to make it down to Wheeler Lanes on Tuesday, 10 o'clock. They hope to get started. and yes, I still miss Wheeler Lanes a lot. I want to thank Wade Sanamo, Sean Howard, Kevin Fond, and our Kevin, Sandy Howard, and of course your host Dick Rust and Mike Mullen for 8 or 9 years. Yes. And it was once a month on Tuesdays. 10 o'clock to way bit after 4:30. On Tuesdays to once a month every second Tuesday. It starts at 10. And we keep forget that hour two the state table temps from the Wani Bowling Center in Wendouree, New Hampshire. And we keep forget parcels and go that place too. 4 weeks, 2 weeks of the ladies, 2 weeks of the men's. So put it together and it's 6 weeks. And tournament of table ends after candlepin from Pike Place Ranch, Wyndham, New Hampshire. Candlepin starts and strikes. Yes. 4 weeks after that. Sometimes 5 weeks. After candlepin starts and strikes, it's 5 weeks. And the Wani Bowling Center, it's 6 weeks altogether. I only had a good time at the fair in Natick, Massachusetts. When I was at the ladies competing, it was I, Daddy, and James Bourke. And hour two was the same. No, the hour 1 too. I've candlepin scans from Pilgrim Winston Hairfall. I want to thank Danny for taking us there as well. And James Bourke and I meet up there. And yes, Marwano's Pizza and Subs. That was on Tuesday, and Tenerife restaurant. That was Wednesday, and that's where the crew eats and eats. And yes, and there's a lot of bones they went for. A bunch of them. Wow. Yes. The one I was probably talking about, Gary Carrington and Gary Santor was on 10:54. I'm not sure where that come from. and I want to say hi to Howard, Arthur, Bill Doom, and I gotta forget his name. Doc, um, Sal, and Hey to the Ballers, and the Ballers were so good. If they was to get every mark they could. They had a good time. Like I was talking about the dark fan, take 3 pence down at the end of Dan Gillis' show. And A. Hana came on after him on candlepin doubles. Oh. Yes. And what I was to say, 15 years of 15 years of Time 1 on the Teeth Against the Turton on 10:05 from Boston of Don Gillis. I was gonna say Don Gillis' TV Candlepin show has been Don Gillis. They've been 38 years of traffic entrainment of Town 1 15 weeks, week in, and week out. Instead of 38 years ago. And I'll say before that Dan Gillis, he had an testimonial in the show person of his 10:05 Candlepin show from TV WCUB. And Medium in Medium, Massachusetts. Wow, I finally got it. and everybody 10:05 and 10:50 and 10:50 again done so well, putting the Bowen show together. Now, I'm glad, so like I said, in a couple weeks or next week, I'm gonna have a guest on here. And his name is Mike Saucy. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen though. It happens when it happens. I want to say hi to Aditene Ogujam Wari. Aditene Wari. Stacy Wari, I think. Amy Gannett, Danganut, and Booze, and Winnie, and Nick, and Sean Wally, and yes, Winnie, like I said. And we can't forget, I didn't know where I feel. First I want to say hi to my mom, my brother, Wayne, of course, and Nicole. See you this coming Friday. Yes, and I'm going for summer posts because if they start to open, then we can go swimming again this summer. And some golf. Hi, Phil Nicholson. Hi, Tiger Woods. And hi, Jason, yes, I think it is. Oh. And Brad. Oh, and they had crosswords of Candlepin Stars and Strikes and Winter Waynes in Nashville, New Hampshire. Winter Waynes. They had crosswords of I forgot his name now. On crosswords. Yeah, I went up at that show. Don Cranton of Candlepin Stars and Strikes with Dick Ross and Mike Mullen. And it's been fun. And see you next week. Same time, same station. Bye-bye.